Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing great. I am Ankusha Patil, student at IIM Rohtak, and this video is about how you can actually get into IIM, and also I will be talking about the selection criteria of different IIMs. So if you're here for this video is for you. और अगर आप पहली बार ये चैनल विजिट कर रहे हैं then do not forget to subscribe because I upload everything related to IIM live. Well, बिना ज़्यादा टाइम वेस्ट किए चलिए शुरू करते हैं. So first of all, a student who wants to get into an IIM, that person can actually prepare for two different exams, one which happens after 12th and the other which happens after your graduation, right? So the first one which happens after your 12th is IP MAT and the second one is the CAT. But in this video specifically, we will only be talking about CAT exam. ओके तो कैट एग्ज़ाम देने के लिए सबसे पहले आपको उस एग्ज़ाम के लिए रजिस्टर करना पड़ेगा. रजिस्ट्रेशन फॉर्म जो होता है वो नॉर्मली रिलीज हो जाता है इन द मंथ ऑफ अगस्त और सितंबर एंड फॉलोड बाय दैट यू राइट दैट एग्जाम इन द मंथ ऑफ नवंबर. मोस्ट प्रोबेबली दैट इज इन द लास्ट वीक ऑफ नवंबर. Followed by that, you can expect your result of CAT in the first week of January. And uske baad you can expect calls from different IIMs on the basis of the percentile. Once the calls are out, it has been observed that in the 3rd and 4th week of February, the interview processes start. और वो चलता जाता है पूरे in the month of March and first 2 weeks or a week of April. Alright, so the aspirants of 2021 who have already appeared for CAT exam are done with their interviews and are now waiting for the results. तो आप सभी के लिए I actually have a proper comparison of different IIMs of their final selection criteria. Specifically when we talk about the final selection criteria, इसका मतलब ये होता है कि you don't get into an IIM only on the basis of your CAT score, but there are many other factors affecting it. For example, your personal interview, your written ability test, academic profile, gender diversity, work experience, or you have any professional qualification and so. और ये जो final selection criteria होता है वो हर एक IIM का अलग होता है. So we're going to be talking about that and comparing different IIMs on the basis of their final selection criteria. Before diving into the final selection criteria of different IIMs, let me clear you about the different terms that are being used or that I will be using forward in the video. The first one is CAT score weightage. The second is your personal interview, जो भी आप interview देते हैं उसका weightage कितना है किसी college में. Third is your academic profile, which includes आपके percentage 10th, 12th graduation में क्या थे उनका अलग अलग weightage होता है अलग अलग college में. Fourth is your professional qualification. Professional qualification का काफ़ी कम होता है weightage. It is normally around 5% or 2%. It includes professional qualification like if you were a chartered accountant or you have done CS. The fifth is your work experience. मतलब आपने कभी पहले job की है या fresher है. Sixth comes your academic diversity. I don't know I should say this or not, but this is really unfair with the engineers. इसमें basically जो भी non engineers होते हैं उनको full points मिलते हैं. उसके बाद आते हैं gender diversity. Same with it. I mean, if you're a girl, you'll get full points for gender diversity. So that is how it is. Let's now get into the final selection criteria of different colleges without wasting much time. अब क्योंकि I am a student of IIM Rohtak, so let me talk about the selection criteria of IIM Rohtak. So there is 60% weightage for CAT score in IIM Rohtak, 20% weightage for personal interview, and 20% weightage for academic profile, for work experience and so. I mean, the work experience, academic profile, gender diversity, all of this is combined in that 20%, but there is no clear bifurcation of this 20%. Talking about the selection criteria of IIM Ahmedabad, it awards 25% weightage to CAT score, 50% weightage to your personal interview, 10% weightage to your written test, and 15% weightage for your academic profile. Talking about IIM Bangalore, so it awards 25% to CAT score, 10% to your written ability test, 30% to your personal interview, 25% to your academic profile, which includes your 10th, 12th and graduation marks, and lastly 10% to your work experience. Now coming to IIM Udaipur, it gives 60% weightage to your CAT score, 15% weightage to your personal interview, 9% weightage to your academic profile, again 9% weightage to your work experience, and lastly 7% weightage to gender diversity. Now coming to IIM RANCHI, which is really famous for doing majors in HR. So it has its final selection criteria like 40% weightage for your CAT score, 30% weightage to your personal interview, 13% weightage to your academic profile, 7% weightage to your work experience, and then left over 5% to your academic diversity and 5% to gender diversity. Now coming to IIM Raipur, 35% weightage is for CAT score, 35% again is for personal interview, 10% is for academic diversity, 8% is for your gender diversity, and again 8% is for work experience. Left over 5% is for your academic diversity, which completely totals to 100%. Talking about IIM KOZHIKODE, its selection criteria is quite very simple because it awards 44% weightage for a CAT score, 44% again for your personal interview, and left over 12% to all other things like your academic profile, your professional qualification, gender diversity, and so on. So now coming to IIM Indore, it gives 20% weightage to your CAT score, 20% weightage to written ability test, 40% weightage to your personal interview, and left over 20% to your academic profile. Now talking about IIM Lucknow, so it awards 30% to your CAT score, 10% to written ability test, 40% to your personal interview, and left over 20% is, 10% is given to academic profile and 5% is given to your diversity, be it academic diversity or your gender diversity, and rest 5% is given to work experience. Now here comes your IIM TRICHY, which gives 50% weightage to your CAT score, 25% weightage to your personal interview, 10% weightage to your academic profile, 5% weightage to your work experience, 3% weightage to verbal comprehension, and 2% weightage to professional qualification. Talking about IIM Kashipur, 33% weightage is for CAT, 25% weightage is for personal interview, 10% weightage is for work experience, 15% weightage is for academic profile, 6% weightage is for academic diversity, and again 6% weightage is for gender diversity. This entirely totals to 100% weightage. So the last college जिसका हम final selection criteria discuss करेंगे is IIM Nagpur. It gives 15% weightage to your CAT score, 40% weightage to your personal interview, 10% weightage to your written ability test, 15% weightage to your academic profile, 5% weightage to your diversity, and again 15% weightage is given to your work experience. I hope it's pretty much clear to you all that it's not just the CAT score which gets you into an IIM, but there are many other factors. But I'd say that जो बाकी factors है like personal interviews and then your academic profile, then your academic diversity, gender diversity, work experience, इनमें से सबसे important जो है वो personal interview है. There are two reasons behind it. First is in most of the colleges का weightage काफी ज़्यादा है. There are colleges जिसने personal interview का weightage CAT score से भी ज़्यादा रखा है, and average अगर हम लेंगे ना, still it would be 30 to 40% which is given specifically to personal interviews. And the second reason why I say is personal interview is important, that is because that is in your hand. Your academic diversity वो आपके हाथ में नहीं है. You're done and dusted with your graduation. Your gender diversity is not in your hand. Your work experience is not in your hand. So things that are not in your hand, you cannot do anything of it. But you can definitely work on things like your CAT score and your personal interview. I hope you find this video really helpful in case you were searching for a video which would tell you about the final selection criteria of different colleges, or if you wanted to calculate the chances of you getting into your dream IIM, which is something that I did in my days. Well, if you did like this video, then do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell icon to get the notification next time when my video is up. Until then, bye bye, take care of yourself, your loved ones, and be kind.